Today, Red Bull operates within 175 countries. It has evolved into a global leader in the energy drink market, selling over 12 billion cans worldwide in 2023. It is renowned for its dynamic marketing strategies, including sponsorships of extreme sports and ownership of various sports teams. Financially, Red Bull's primary revenue stream is the sale of its energy drinks, bolstered by its significant market share and innovative marketing efforts. Currently, in the UK market, Red Bull held a market share of 15%, standing as the third largest energy drink brand with a brand awareness of 94%. In UK, Red Bull directly competes with Monster Energy and Lucozade. A small number of companies offer alcoholic energy drinks. Red Bull's customers are mainly Red Bull targets young customers aged 15 to 35 with an active lifestyle.
So obviously this idea of vodka Red Bull is already a proven concept. It's popular in bars and clubs. But what about in the can? Is there a precedent for an energy drink company selling an alcoholic drink? In terms of alcoholic energy drinks, the most popular brand in the UK is it's called Dragon Soup. And then other competition is competition with itself, so cannibalization. Well, the idea is vodka Red Bulls are pretty expensive at bars and clubs, or between 5 and 8 pounds compared to just like 1 or 2 pounds in the case of a traditional Red Bull. So it's quite a steep markup. We would be selling these alcoholic drinks closer to 3 for a single can and cheaper buying in bulk. So substantial advantage in making it more accessible, especially to a younger audience that might not want to spend all their money on more expensive drinks in bars and clubs. And talk about numbers like CLV, CAC. We estimate CLV will be between 200 and 500 euros per loyal customer. Our target market is between 18 and 30, so around 10 million people in the UK fit that profile. We're using a pretty conservative discount rate of around 10%. Financial statements have a WACC of around 9%, so we just rounded up to 10% to be a little bit conservative for our discount rate. Our annual retention would be, we place it around 80%. In terms of profit contribution per customer, we put it around 100 cans per year, considering maybe loyal customers will be buying more for their friends. So 100 cans per year, each contributing about $1 per can. That puts applied CLV around 326 pounds. And in terms of acquisition cost, we predict that to be pretty low because Red Bull's obviously a very, very famous brand. The concept of vodka Red Bull is already established, it's popular.
When it comes to Red Bull, some of our strengths, we have a strong brand reputation, we have a wide product range, and we have an effective brand positioning. Some of the weaknesses that we came across, we have limited products portfolio outside of the energy drinks. A potential threat would be shifting consumer preferences. So if a consumer might veer away from Red Bull, which is why we're going to release the product we're going to discuss about later on. We can have some regulatory challenges, so regular customers and increased competition. The UK market is expected to grow at a CAGR at 15.7% from 2024 to 2030. For the legal aspect, alcohol energy drinks are banned in the US by the FDA, but similar regulations do not exist in the UK, and concerns have been raised about alcoholic energy drinks causing youth violence, but regulation has yet to follow. Increasing focus on health and wellness, hard seltzers have gained popularity among consumers in the United Kingdom due to their low calorie and low sugars content.
Let's talk about the 4 Ps. First, Think about a world where energy meets excitement in a very late night setting. Red Bull Vodka would be targeted as a ready-to-drink product that combines the iconic Red Bull energy drink with premium vodka. If you think about the UK's vibrant nightlife and social options, Red Bull is there. Whether you walk into a convenience store and you're seeking all of your options, instead of paying a high premium of £8, £9 for a bartender to combine Red Bull and vodka, why don't you take it on the go? But for Place, as we previously mentioned, our distribution channels would be off-premise and on-premise. So thinking of supermarkets, convenience stores, but also having it distributed in bars and clubs and restaurants as well as a canned beverage that's easily packaged and ready to go. Now, in terms of promotion, we are trying to penetrate into a new market. So we should focus on leveraging our social media to lower CAC. Now, this would mean creating eye-catching social media posts by collaborating with influencers in the UK, by potentially collaborating with smaller bars and making sure it's available. And then we can also have interactive promotional events where we make late night parties focus on just free Red Bull vodka for everyone to introduce everyone to the idea of that. So we're focusing on young adults from 18 to 30, urban professionals and socializers who enjoy nightlife, parties, and convenient premium experiences. So if we look at the formula, we can just extract the caffeine. It'll taste the same. It'll be less risky, and we'll just add vodka premium on top of it. That's Red Bull Rush in essence. And then we'll add 3 unique flavors to make sure that it has an iconic taste of the Red Bull vodka.